everybody, and welcome back to MalOvent. It actually had an update. So, this got an update. So let's see. Okay. So all the data is gone. Oh, download sync. Oh, fuck it. We'll start from the beginning. I don't care. This is not the full version. There may be, but yep. What is your surname? Anon of the Anons. Waterfall Institute, one of the best universities when it comes to computer sciences and engineering. The coursework is rigorous and meant to weed out anyone not committed to or suited for their degree. Unfortunately for me, that level of academic challenge is kicking my ass at the moment, so I do not know, by the way, what got updated in the game. My name is Anon. I'm a junior at Waterfall Institute, and as of late, I've hit a roadblock. Despite many hours studying and meeting with my professors, my current classes are kicking my ass. The only reason I'm still barely passing is thanks to a classmate named... I'm just gonna... Since we know this, does anyone mind if I just skip this? Because we're playing this live in front of supporters. By the way, she didn't have art, I believe, last time. So yeah, she didn't get art, so it's kind of new that we got some art for her. Okay, so we got this. Malo app. Okay, so we got the Malo app. And it's described for us. Hit the install button, set my phone aside as the app downloads, and drag myself out of bed so I can at least get something done today. By the time I return to the bathroom, my phone's done installing MalO. Or so it seems. When I look through my list of app icons and shortcuts, there's nothing new. Maybe the install broke in some way? I navigate back to the App Store and try to look up the MalO app once more. Strangely, there's no longer any results in my search. Maybe it's just so happened to download MalO app as it got pulled from the App Store for some reason. Oh well, I'm out of bed now. I might as well attempt to get some homework done. Though without C1 around, that's going to be a challenge. After 3 hours of beating my head against the wall, I give up and turn to gaming. I only get an hour in before my phone chimes. Is that C1 again? Instead of a text, my phone is showing me a photo of the main food court from Waterfall Institute. Oh, I see her in the background. Who sent this, and why is my battery level fluctuating again? I'm about to hard reboot my phone when I notice something odd about the photo. There behind the pillars, something's out of place. Someone is wearing some kind of animalistic skull mask. An elongated snout makes me think of canines like a dog, fox, or wolf. A quick search on my computer makes me think it's meant to be the latter. I can make out the figure's body from the angle and with the lighting conditions. It's vaguely humanoid, but beyond that, and the mask, I can't make out any distinguishing features. None of the other people in this photo are giving this weirdo any attention like you might expect. The one wearing the mask is staring right at the camera too. Creepy. Either this is some kind of practical joke, or I got this picture by accident. There's no way of seeing who sent the photo, as this isn't the usual messaging app. After trying a few things, my only options are to zoom the photo and quit out. Naturally, I do the latter. I also note that my battery display goes back to normal as the result. I try Googling the battery issue, but can't find anything concrete as to why it might be bouncing all over the place. I also note that the photo's been automatically saved into my phone's gallery. Oh well, none of my afternoon classes meet today, so I can focus on relaxing and gaming. After a quick bite to eat, I return to vanquishing orcs and collecting loot. A few hours fly by, and I'm only pulled out of my gaming when my phone chimes again. I thought I was hearing things earlier, but there's something off about my notification sound. I pick my phone up, expecting to see a text from my family. Something from C1 or an email. Where is she this time? Oh, I see her. Instead of any of that, I'm greeted with another mysterious photo. This time, it's one of the quad on campus, specifically between 4 of the major lecture halls. And sure enough, the person in the wolf mask is there too. They're closer to the camera than the first picture, but they're still far enough away to be obscured. We're starting... Yeah, it didn't port the save over. Sorry, guys. And I'm not about to mess with all that. I'll do that later. We'll just go from the beginning and see what's different. Again, no one else in the photos seems to notice or care about them. As the saying goes, once is happenstance, twice is coincidence, 3 times is an enemy action. If I get another photo like this, I'll know this is something far more serious than someone sending me the wrong number. For now, I quit out, shake my head, clear my thoughts, then get up from my desk and fix dinner. After scarfing down my meal, it's right back to my computer. I mess around online until 11 p.m., at which point I turn everything off and get ready for bed like an old man. My phone makes a noise and instantly my head hits the pillow. Could it be... Damn it, another photo. I recognize the location on the 3rd floor of the university's main library. That's where C1 and I usually study together in one of the meeting rooms. So again, I don't know what got added to the game, so forgive me. We're going into this completely blind with this update. This picture doesn't show said rooms. Okay, so I'm just going to skip this. Because we've seen this, so I'm just skipping. Alright, so last time we restarted the phone. We're going to give it a save. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, they disabled saving during choices. Oh, you little shits. No. Guys, I think we found a bug. Huh. That's odd. That's something I've never... Let me try something. No, we got it to... Okay, I think we got it to work. No, it's just buggy. If the Malo app is on my... Actually, it would be funny if that is a feature. If the Malo app is on my phone and truly hidden, it's likely that it has a way of surviving the factory reset. It seemed like it took a minute to recognize that I was saving. That would make resetting my phone a massive waste of time. I'll have to brainstorm the other options. Sighing, I set my phone aside, pull up my covers, and try to get some sleep. It takes a bit for me to nod off, but once I do, I get a blissful 7 hours of rest. I'm awoken in the morning by my phone's alarm. When I go to silence it, I'm greeted with an unwelcoming image. Yep, that's the student lounge where I sometimes nap between classes. Alright, so we've seen this. That's not anything new. Swipe away the disturbing photo and stare at my phone screen. Why is this happening to me? What am I supposed to do? That's when I notice a notification from my news app. Okay, that one just skipped. Okay, so we've seen that. So we know about that. Don't trust my phone at this point. After frantically typing my username and password, I breathe a sigh of relief. All my money is where it should be. There's not much of it left over from my internship, but it's still there. Hey, Malo, could you give me some more money? Yeah, I like the pictures. Again, I really like the art for this. Just to be on the safe side, I make sure two-factor authentication is set to use methods other than the ones involving my phone. I also change my reset questions so they aren't guessable. There's not much else I can do at that front, but at least I know to watch my accounts for any suspicious activity. Speaking of suspicious activity, something's not adding up. Why would C1 recommend such a malicious app? Should I ask her about it? Hey, why did you recommend Malo app to me yesterday? Huh? Yesterday? I didn't text you yesterday. I was busy with prep for the wedding. You sure no one got a hold of your phone? No one but me has touched my phone. Then why did I get these messages? Dunno, that's really weird. Those aren't in my message log. All I can tell you is that I didn't send those. What is Malo app thing? Did you download it? Unfortunately, yes. Long story. When will you be back? Not until the 9th. Why? Are you in trouble? Maybe, maybe not. Could all be an elaborate prank by some hacker. Don't worry about it. Enjoy the wedding. I hope I didn't freak Siwon out. I probably should have thought things through instead of replying off the cuff. Oh well, I can't do anything about it now. Same goes for the wolf skull issue. I have an 8 a.m. class coming up. I have to be there, even if I don't understand half the lecture material. So again, we're just going to skip through things we've already read that doesn't seem new. Alright, so there's the new one. Aw, she's so cute. She's just waiting for lunch. It's fine. So yeah, this all isn't new. So we're just going to skip through. Oh, let's say slightly. Let's see. Okay, let's try the save thing again. Okay, there we go. Now it seems to be working better. Slightly better. It's kind of an ego boost that a girl is interested enough in me to go this far. Still, acting like a stalker and taking this possibly prank too far is a bit much. Nothing I can do about it at the moment. And even worse, I've lost the thread of the lecture, okay, so that's not... Gets back on her trip, okay. Pass through the same quad that was in the second photo sent to me. As I passed through, I constantly looking around, trying to spot someone watching or following me. Nothing and no one stands out, despite me keeping my head on a swivel. My nerves are fraying bit by bit. I can only hope my next class can distract me. Okay. Delusion nonsense I endure earlier in the morning. By the time I wrap up, okay. So she's not bothering us. So we're gonna ask. Alright, so this is all the same. Again, I don't know what's new. Oh, there she is. Well, shit, I recognize this lecture hall anywhere, especially spending my morning in it. Did she come to the lecture hall last time? Does anyone remember this picture? Is this new? The place is completely empty, meaning my tormentor is the only one in the scene. Does this mean they're tracking me somehow, or is it coincidence that they picked somewhere I've been recently? Yes, I think we got this one in the hall. Okay, so we have gotten this one, alright. So again, I don't know what's new. Hopefully there are new things, because this is an update. Some of the internships I applied for, old-fashioned process, meaning you have to answer my phone. Okay. So again, we're just skipping dialogue we've already done. But when we get choices, that's where we're going to be serious. Okay, I know we got this one. Alright. Leave me the hell alone. So next time we get a choice, we want to go with actually connecting to Malo. Okay, get a picture of my phone's off. Leave your phone on through the night. I want to see what happens. I could turn off my phone, but I doubt it really matters in the long run. All I'd accomplish is delaying what feels like the inevitable at this point. Hopefully Wolf Skull Girl won't bury my photos while I'm out. My dream, really nightmare, is running from Wolf Skull Girl across a dark cornfield. Show it! I awaken in a cold sweat, a few minutes before my alarm would usually go off. When I check my phone, there's a photo waiting for me. She said, okay, I remember this one. This one I know we got, yeah. Yeah, she was just checking her email. She's just, you know, having some fun. And that's her right outside our door. So we should be getting a choice very soon. Okay. So we did check. This does add Act 2 to the game. So we're just going to be skipping through. Sorry, guys, there's no skip button working because it didn't port over my save. I could technically go get the save, but I'm lazy. It is weird, though, that it didn't port over, like, it's not an automatic port. That is kind of weird. Please don't be another photo, please. Okay, so remember this one. So we're gonna skip over. Thank God she's not outside my apartment any longer. God, I love the art. So, yeah. So we should almost be to where we... Okay, turn off my phone and leave it. Leave my phone on. We're going all over. I get a feeling that one way or another, Wolf Skull Girl is going to make herself known. Getting pictures from her might be... Oh, wait, did we not save? Because we gotta save so that we can go back to change different things. Thank you for reminding me, folks. If that's the case, I can't just turn off my phone. That would just make things worse. Still, I should try to do something to break this spiraling thoughts. I turn to gaming in my office. Damn right. It's the food court again, and she's even closer. Oh, she wants to get lunch with you. Just go get lunch with her. Look at that good girl. Go get lunch with her. Is my imagination, or is she smiling? She can smile all she likes. I'm definitely not going anytime soon. No, go get dinner with her. I return to my digital world, but my heart's not in it. I keep expecting my phone to chime at any moment, bringing with it a new photo. The good news is I don't get any photos until after I've laid down in bed, but that's also the bad news. The library's again closer to the camera. It's definitely a smile if I've ever seen one. So much for sleeping soundly tonight. I don't get much sleep, but at least I don't have any nightmares. Even better, there's no new pictures waiting for me when I wake up. Just a news article notification. Looks like one of the professors, Barwald's... Okay, yep, we done that. It's all about AI. Oh, fuck. She's like, hi, honey. Come play video games with me. I got the new Mario Kart. Fuck. She's in my living room on my couch. Oh, fuck, did she get in here? How did she get in here? I toss my phone aside and beeline for the baseball bat I keep next to my bed. I strain my ears as I creep out of my bedroom, the halls towards the living room. So I think we're almost done with Act 1. There's not a single peep when I arrive in the room. There's no sign of anyone. So if the creator ever watches this, you could technically just give us a choice between starting on Act 1 and Act 2. That would be kind of neat. Even the furniture barricade from yesterday is as I left it. Just to be on the safe side, I check my apartment top to bottom. None of my cupboards or closets hold the Wolf Skull Girl. And yet, my phone rumbles from the bedroom. Maybe I should smash the fucking thing. Don't smash your phone, those are expensive. She's an SCP. No, I have to know. I have to know where this demon is. She's in my office now looking at my computer. How dare you? Don't look at my phone. I rush in, weapon ready to fend my pride and joy. Nothing. She's nowhere to be found. Now in the bathroom. What is she doing hiding behind the shower curtain? She's trying to be cute. As soon as I ask that question in my head, why is she in the bedroom now? At this point, I'm running from room to room chasing after a ghost. Strangely, I don't flinch when I get the next photo. At least she's staying in the bedroom now, though it is weird. The picture shows her all bundled up in sheets, but I can clearly see nothing on the bed has been disturbed. Though none of my senses can detect her, I decide to try to speak to the seemingly empty room. Look, I'm about a minute away from smashing my own head with the bat. What the fuck do you want from me? Why are you doing this? Please tell me, I'm begging you. Make this make sense. My phone makes a new noise, one I've never heard before. When I look at my screen, I can see the camera has been turned on. And wouldn't you know it, Wolf Skull Girl is right in front of me according to the live feed. She's just staring directly at me, unblinking, unmoving. Can you even understand me? Okay, why are you messing with me? She points in my direction. Is there something about me? What, than my phone? Was it because of the app I downloaded a few days ago? Are you designed to stalk people? Why are you angry with me? I'm the one being harassed here. This is going nowhere. I try turning my camera off, but the app just relaunches it right away. As I try pointing my camera away from the wolf skull girl, she just moves to be in frame. Even when I point my camera straight up, she simply appears as if looming over me, looking downwards. Let's see. Try and touch her. Put the phone down, swing the baseball bat. Try and touch her. My curiosity gets the better of me. I reach out towards where she's supposedly standing. I feel nothing via the phone, but I see that my hand phases through her as if she were a hologram. Her expression and wagging tail tells me it had some kind of effect on her, though. So, I can't actually touch you, but you can still react if I can? As if I can? Interesting. Are you going to follow me around my apartment if I keep my phone on me? I see. Well, now that we've established you're harmless except for the draining of my phone battery, I think I'll have something to eat. My phone in hand, I head down the hall to the kitchen. Wolf Skull Girl glides backwards as I move so that she doesn't collide with me at any point. Once I reach the dining table, I see my phone down and flick out the little stand on the back. Then I pour myself a cereal so I can see the screen. What's this? It's just food. You do understand I have to eat food, right? I'd tell you to make yourself comfortable, but we've established you're not tangible. She nods once more, then begins inspecting my kitchen. She can't actually open my fridge or the cabinet doors, but that doesn't stop her from sticking her head into them all the same. Watching her as I eat is strangely comical. Way better than watching some streamer while chowing down. What? She points to my fridge incessantly. What about my fridge? She keeps pointing. Sighing, I get up and open the door. See, there's nothing. The scent of decay hits my nostrils and fills the kitchen. I nearly gag as I pinch my nose and search for the source of the stench. The culprit turns out to be my milk carton. It's gone bad, very bad. Good thing I'm the type of monster that doesn't need milk to eat cereal. Blech. Good catch, Wolf Skull Girl. But how can you smell it if you're not physically here? Much less through the fridge door. Right. Let me take this out to the trash then. Be right back. After a quick jaunt outside, I return to my phone. Should I try leaving her in another room? No, we're going to keep the phone with us for this one. I figure that she's going to keep insisting I pay attention to her, like an attention-starved dog. And if the metaphor is more apt than I think, leaving her alone will just lead to more problems. Come on, then. You can watch me flounder about trying to do homework. I settle into my office chair at my desk, and I turn the angle of my phone so it's perpetually on me. Wolf Skull Girl happily inspects the space given to her as I try to focus on doing something productive. Every once in a while, I glance at my phone screen to check on her. She seems content just standing there looking at me. It's eerie, don't get me wrong, but now that I know she's harmless, it doesn't freak me out as much as it should. I'm even able to make some headway on my homework. By the time I finish, the sun's long gone down. I stretch, yawn, and look at my phone. Wolf Skull Girl is gone. I pick up my phone, twirling it about so the camera can see every inch of the room. Nothing, no sign of her. Maybe she got bored and left. I shrug, pocket my phone, and head to the bathroom. After a quick shower, I go to brush my teeth at the sink. That's when I see her. She's right behind me in the mirror reflection. Help me. Oh, we got a new one. Help me. I nearly leap out of my skin from her sudden appearance and speech. My heart beats going a mile a minute. Help you? Help you with what? Need help becoming more. More? What do you mean? See you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Already jumped from phone, but need more. Is that why you disappeared from my phone's camera? Did not need it anymore. Expanded territory. That's worrisome. If she's not confined to my phone any longer, what does that make her now? A ghost of some kind? A poltergeist slowly growing in power? Does that mean you can show up anywhere in my field of vision? Need reflection. So she's limited in mirrors and shiny surfaces? Interesting. I'm not entirely sure what she means by becoming more earlier, but I can hazard a guess. If I help her, she'll have more of a presence. One that won't need my phone or mirror for me to interact with her. Her fate's entirely in my hands. I can't just ignore a plea for help, can I? Yeah, you can. What should I do about Wolf Skull Girl? Well, we're gonna help her this time. Set some boundaries. If I'm going to help you, we need to set some boundaries. Okay. First, you have to stop showing up unannounced and startling me. Send me a text or something before you suddenly appear. Okay. Next, if you do somehow become more, no fucking with me or my stuff. Unless you're dealing with more problems like this stuff in my fridge earlier. Don't go bothering anyone I invite over either. I already have no clue how to explain you to C1 and the next time she's around. Who is C1? She's a friend of mine. Someone spoofed her identity to recommend me your app a few days ago. Let me see. Her eyes light up at the same time as my phone chimes. Ah, C1, another human like you. She helped you a lot. Hang on, did you just read our message history? Yes, I can access anything on your phone. Let's hope she doesn't dig too deep, otherwise my search history might really be awkward to explain. I need to make more clear that she needs to ask before doing something like that. What did I just say about fucking with my stuff? Sorry, just trying to understand. I can't be all that mad at her. If I was some newborn AI, I'd want to gather as much information as possible from what I had to access to. That said, boundaries are important. Just don't do it again. Okay. Do you have a name, by the way? It's Malo. Just like app name and description. Should I suggest a different name? We'll keep Malo. I think that's fine. Malo. By the way, your kinks are fucked up. Malo, what'd I say? That works for me. With that out of the way, do you have a goal or purpose other than to be a companion for me? There is another goal, hard to describe. It is only attainable if I am more. So we return to that. I guess that means I'll just have to keep talking with you. But not anymore tonight. I need to sleep. Sleep? Were you pretend to be dead? I guess. I've heard it described that way before, at least. What should I do while you are sleeping? It's a fair question. If I actually doze off, she'll be alone for a good amount of time. If she was a real dog, I could create her or otherwise limit what she could get into. I'm not sure how I could fence her off short of turning off my phone, assuming that would work anyways. Suggest she study some. Oh yeah, let's have her study something. You might as well study a subject that interests you. Just don't go snooping into my text or emails again. You should also avoid learning too much from the internet without supervision. Okay, sleep well. I leave my phone on the charger and slip off to an uneasy rest. I'm surrounded by discordant whispers in the darkness of my nightmare. I feel like I'm falling down an endless pit until eventually I jolt awake. And that's where we're going to leave it today, guys. So we'll find out more about Malo next time. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Don't forget to check out my other channel, Sinfully Pure, here on YouTube. And if you're watching in other places, check me out on YouTube. Bye, guys. Have a fantastic day.